Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to RRF1. It's been a while, hasn't it, people? And we're currently looking at a guardrail. Oh my god, that's fucking loud. Jesus Christ, turn it down. Welcome to RRF1's start of season classic race. As you can tell, guys, there is a wide variety of cars tonight. We are all in the Williams 96, celebrating 25 years of Melbourne, people. But we are also celebrating the return of RRF1 Season 3. Joining me in the commentary box are two very, very well recognised and well-known names here. We've got ourselves Mr. Ben Prime, we've got ourselves Bishop, and of course, this quietly husky, annoying voice, Positively Glad. Guys, welcome back.
Good to be back.
Good evening, gentlemen. Evening, race fans. Yeah, this should be good. Hopefully there's not just a one pit box between 17 cars.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. How are they going to know what teammates are with?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Tell you what though, mate, obviously busy week in RRF1 here, and I have no idea who's going around first. I believe it's Anstan actually. Yep, there you go. So Ansty, Ben's former teammate, my new rival.
Yeah. And then K77 Matt, I think.
So, did he actually get out of his McLaren?
Yes, he did.
Better not be in the fucking Macca. He did. Right, quick stick of cola.
Everyone's car's Scotland coloured.
Mate, you're fucking loving it, you ain't.
Big time. Big time.
So here we go then, guys. We are here, of course, tonight. We have 17 drivers: Rufio, RF1, Iadam, Charts, Andy B, Apex, Wyburn, Ninja. Man, I need to sort my asthma out, man. I can't read it all in one go now. Gaz Burgess, Sam Tabner, Skillian, Dragoon, Jock, Sniper, Joku, Rara, Antstan, and of course, as we alluded to before, K77 Matt. All four divisions are being represented here, guys. It's going to be epic. And yes, I said four divisions, because we now have a Division 4 starting tomorrow night, beer.tv, www.twitch.tv/beer and kebab. Stream titles loaded. Let's see what Anthony can do then. Coming through Sector 2. I believe this is turn 9, if I'm right, or 10, isn't it? I think I don't fucking know. It's got a number on it somewhere.
Yeah, I like how it's changed the telemetry in the bottom right corner to like the olden days for the olden cars.
Oh, is it?
So you jump on board, the tyres look absolutely massive, like tractor wheels.
Oh, look at that. Mate, the telemetry looks mint. Oh, that's fucking brilliant, man. Hey, base, welcome in, buddy. A first official stream of RRF1 Season 3. And we're looking at Antstan, whose helmet actually coolly blends in with the car, if you see that there. Of course, the big classic event back in the day was the first ever Melbourne. Hill Jason down Villeneuve in that dominant car, aka the one they're driving now. Anstey seems like he's on the ball here. On 1 minute, I don't know what a fucking quick time was here, but a 1 minute 33.3 is a nice little benchmark. I believe he said Matt was coming around next.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But Matt, control your rear end, matey. You're not fucking Shakira. Right, here we go. 1 minute 32.0. So that's 0.3 of a second quicker. Matt currently takes the opening gambit and takes the lead. And Dragoon does a third. Division 3, really?
Good
Dragoon does a 1 minute 32.0. Brilliant.
Dragoon, that super lap.
Very nice.
Who else is
on the page earlier. I did notice.
Yeah. Oh, Skillian's binned it. Is damage on?
Oh, Skillian.
Yeah,
heavily.
He's got half a wing. Yeah, he's got half a wing. He's going to have to box that car.
Oh, he barely
Gaz
had a wing
is in
anyway. Now he's
sector
got
3.
half a less than one.
Gaz just coming round through his lap.
Oh, yep, just got on board a minute. I did see that a minute ago. Yep, we just had Sam Tabner, 1 minute 34.0 as well. Currently going in 5th. Sam, a new Division 2 driver. Gaz Burgess. Looking okay. Probably about 5th.
Oh,
here.
Apex has lost his wing as well. I'm catching all the incidents.
Oh dear. Oh, that's definitely a pause reaction there. Only just realising at the very last second. Why wouldn't you?
See, the thing is, with driving the cars that we drive now, these cars suddenly feel very heavy. The size of the tyres, you feel it immediately. It's a lot.
Aerodynamical. I need to go home. I know I'm home, but I need to go back home. Aerodynamical performance of the cars. Apex, by the way, an interesting fact has never lost a classic race. I was on board with Andy, who's just coughed up a lot of dirt there. May have cost him a little bit of time. And he goes third with a 1 minute, pretty much identical lap time to Antstan. Interestingly, both Division 2 drivers.
K77 Matt's gone round again for another lap. Is it better?
Is there another go?
Oh,
Adam's left, okay.
A little bit slower. Oh, I'll invite you.
One of you guys could bring it. Cheers, matey, thank you. Rufio's going round. He's there. Just having a look to see Gaz actually invalidated his lap, so we'll get back on board with Gaza here. And Sniper, nope, Sniper first. So Snipes, a keen member of these classic events. 7 views, guys. Thank you very much for watching here this evening. Anybody who hasn't followed, please be sure to do so. Make sure you drop Beer a follow as well in the aforementioned stream, because we're going to be heavily, and of course Gaz, who'll be teaming up with Ben, funnily enough, in the performance series, which has taken a whole new light. Here comes Sniper then, what can he do? Adam's jumped back in. Sniper 1 at 33.9. And I believe, who was that who just improved? Sam Tabner's improved by a whole second.
Oh, Jock's off, someone's off, Wyborn's off,
Wyborn's dead,
died.
Rufio was coming on the far side.
Wyborn, where's Wyborn gone? Sector 1 and 2, I believe I know where that is.
Yeah, he dropped it where Cookie did yesterday.
On 7th.
Oh dear.
But
that is not ideal, funnily enough.
No.
That was
Rara Sector
Rufio
3 coming down.
Just jumped on board. Oh my god, Rara's got Damon Hill's helmet. What a legend, look at that. Look at it. Oh, he's trying to have anyway.
No, yeah, it's as close as you're going to get to the most boring design ever.
Don't let me say that, mate. I'll fucking flip. Anyway.
It's about as exciting as the Japanese flag.
I was going to say the Libyan flag. That's just completely green, but if we could...
White flag.
What
to do with it? Red dot, yeah.
What a lap on that.
Target practice.
31.6. Matt with the 31.6 knocks Dragoon off the top spot. He won't be happy with that, but then again, Matt will be. So there we go. Apex back out on track. Charles out on track as well.
Still being stressed.
Oh no, Jock.
Because he's ahead of the 3 guys who are a league ahead of him at the moment.
Well, literally. In fact, mate, I think everybody down to Ninja. Ninja and Rufio are Division 4 representatives, of course, in this race tonight.
Yeah.
That sentence still feels weird.
Oh, Matt's on a flyer. He's up. He's up in sector 1. He's going even quicker.
I think we'll go on Matt then. It does say pit with red, so I'm guessing that one of the other 17 Williamses are coming out of the garage. So, what do we do with teammates, man? We really need to rethink these classic events.
Mate, there's going to be quadruple stacked pit stops.
Mate, they'll be fucking queuing halfway around turn fucking 14 to get in the pits.
That will be lucky.
Although, to be fair, given how thick these tyres are, they'll probably be able to get them straight to the end without pitting.
Charles is on an outlap here.
Simon's
Matt's on a flyer.
Flyer now.
Oh, Andrew Benn's got an end plate missing. I didn't see how he did that.
Charles, very nice. Very nice here from Charles. Get out of the way. He doesn't really want to affect his own time, but he's currently just driven off towards fucking wherever. Adelaide, that's the one.
Who's that gone well off? Someone's well off.
Charles, get out of the way.
Right, yeah.
Matt coming around. This is an even quicker time here, and it is a 1:31.5. He's literally setting the pace here, setting the standard.
Yeah,
now,
half a second clear of anyone.
With Apex, because Apex is, well, Apex nearly became a third casualty of the wall, second behind himself.
Yeah,
Apex, of course, has not lost a classic event.
Joe Curtis in front of Apex.
Oh, is it the
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, here he is, sorry. Professional commentary by the Pods. Evening there, Ninja. Welcome in, Bright.
I think Si might want to back out this lap and try again. Doesn't look.
Yeah. Not perfect, is it?
Saying that, we're not really
you
looking at
tell.
the normal cars. Yeah, we're not looking at the cars that we've come to be accustomed to.
Oh, yellow flag sector 1.
It did look like he went through that chicane rather gingerly, though. And there.
Someone just improved. I believe that was Gasper, just 1:31.9.
Super lap.
Can't even feel the rear tyres. Don't blame me. I won't want to touch him. It'll be quite hot. Joel Cook comes on. It's going to be a mid-33 by the looks of it. Yeah, I thought 33.9. He'll definitely want to go again there.
Yeah.
Apex then. The king of the classics. Not today, though, because he's only put himself in 10th place. He'll definitely want to go again then. Just 8 minutes left in qualifying. Plenty of time for people to go.
Is it the same premise for the classic cars? You've got to start on the tyres that you qualify on. I can't think. Oh, I don't know.
Guys in the comments, if you can help us, include the audience, why not? Rao's retired.
Is he in the pits?
Yellow flag, I think that's in the pits. I think that is, mate. Yeah.
I don't know. He retired and a yellow flag appeared up, so I'm trying. I think he's put two and two together. You might find he's dropped it somewhere.
We'll have a look hopefully in the race director. We'll find out. I know Wyburn definitely exploded.
Yeah.
So here comes Adam.
Wow, terminal damage.
He did stack it. Adam 33. Good lap. Nice little lap there by Adam. So we've got Apex on another lap then. He exploded. R.I.P. Rara. It was R.I.P. Antstan. It is now R.I.P. Rara. He's going to have a bad week this week. He doesn't like this track, and he's going to be going to Melbourne on Wednesday, or Monaco on Wednesday as well. That's going to be fucking brilliant, isn't it?
It is for me and Gaz.
Fucking hate it. Yeah, you need to get a little fucking rain as well.
Yeah, popcorn will be in for that one. Oh, Apex has just
gone.
died.
Apex
He's
has
lost
gone.
his
I watched
wheel.
that on stream. He's just driven into the... Oh my god, his head's cocked over to one side. You might want to check if he's actually still
It looked
okay
like
in there.
it came off rather easily.
Yeah, it just like popped off the size of it.
It came off before he actually made any contact with the wall.
Rara in the chat, guys. I crashed in the pits. He's David
Oh,
recorded
wow.
it.
Right, Andrew Byrne now has a full front wing. He's out on a lap.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm on with Skillian. Sorry, wrong geezer.
By the way,
Andrew Byrne's on an out lap.
Gaz has improved as well. Mate. He's gone to a 1 minute 31.5.
Yeah, there's
Almost
two on
identical to Matt,
31
not quite.
fives. Yeah, if these other lads can break into the 31s, they're going to be there or thereabouts at the front. Jock's
Literally
normally a
stick
very good
yourself higher than
qualifier. Let's see what he's got. He's at the last corner now.
Oh, okay, here we go. Nice, matey. Pinging it over to Jockey.
That
Rara
pink helmet
exploded.
doesn't
That's
go
no
with
idea.
that.
Hold on, Dragoon is online. No, it really doesn't, does it? Jockey.
Oh.
Warming the tyres up a little bit then, hopefully
Yeah,
go again.
possibly.
Have you noticed? It's like these tyres take a couple of laps to warm up. Is Dragoon in this session, by the way? Someone
Think
can
so.
confirm in the comments. He's just literally come online now. Unless that's just a glitch or something.
Yeah, it must be. Or maybe he was appearing
Sometime.
offline and now he's appearing online.
Possibly. Who we got coming round? So Skillian is going to complete his lap. His fuel is looking rather minimal, but this telemetry, I love it, mate. It's just back to the fucking future.
Yeah, it is. There's no need for the MFD
Skillian
bullshit.
tyres.
Sam Tabner coming round as well.
Improved there. He goes up by a tenth. No position
Yellow
improvement.
flag,
Sam Tabner's
sector
been called.
1.
Who's died?
Oh, I think that's K77 Matt just moving out the way.
Oh, he's on a hot lap. Yeah. So here we go then. Let's have
Sam
a look at Sam
Tabner.
Tabner. On the back, on the final straight now, coming towards the coming
It's a
towards the line
34 as
here.
well. Some guy's not having a good time in the
Yeah.
car at the minute.
No, he's...
It's hard though. See,
lot of
trying to
guys
get
are
a
not-
setup for an old car, it's hard work. You just have to nick
Speaking of
someone's
Sam
time
before-
trial and hope it works.
Yeah, fuck, mate, just use your current one and hope that, just kind of do one lap and hope you don't die and then affect the setup after that. That's my usual way of doing
Right, you've got
so, Ninja,
Andrew
Rufio.
Byrne. Yeah, then you got Andrew Byrne and Skillian are quite close on track. Next, Andrew Byrne,
got
a
4
mistake
of them.
there. Yeah, Andrew Byrne,
Got 4 people
Skillian.
in. Saini, welcome to the chat,
Ah,
buddy.
I think
And here comes
Skillian's on
Rufio.
an outlap. Andrew Byrne's backed out of it as well. Yellow flag. Never. You always feel the worst when you see a yellow flag. Oh,
Mate, I don't. I see entertainment.
yeah, if you're on stream and you
Rufio.
catch it.
Nice lap by Ninja. 32.3. Rufio doesn't improve. 1/10 down. Next up, I believe, was Skillian. Nope, he's run out of fuel. Okay.
Ant's out and about as well. Sector 2. He's on a
And
flyer.
the
He's up
B.
on his time.
And the B over to Ant State. And the B was actually 6 seconds off his time, so as you called it, Ben. He's going to be going again now. We'll get the ball with Ant Stan, see what he can do here. Forgive me, guys, if I do seem a little bit rusty. I have not done a commentary for a bloody long time, in fairness. So it's been literally a month since I've done a commentary, pretty much. So here comes Ant Stan, then come round the turn 14 complex here. Turn 15, second to last corner. That's really nice, Bouncy. Look how orange the tyres are glowing.
Yeah, that'll be the brakes.
Crazy fucking shit.
Brake pads.
Break this glowing like fucking lava balls. Here comes Ant Stan.
Oh, what a lap.
Pole! Provisional pole! 1 minute 31.1. What can Matt do?
Wow.
And what can
He's
anybody
got
else
it.
do about that?
Well, it's not what can they do. They have to find half a second.
Oh yeah, they've got to do it.
That's a
Ironically,
lap, by
speaking
the
of
way.
half a second there, Ben. Speaking of half a second,
Wow.
Jockey did find half a second and puts himself in 13th place now, mate, by the way.
Yeah.
Here comes his brother Charles.
Rufio's on a
No lap
lap
time
towards
set
the
so
end of
far.
the lap.
Charles' final corner. Pretty cool yellow design.
And
Here we go
Rufio's
then.
after that.
What can Charles do? Charles is going to move it up a little bit. P13.
Oh, he saved it.
Oh,
He saved it.
dear. That
Good
once
race,
again isn't
good
the
race
ideal
awareness,
line.
letting cars go. By the way, that's
You can just
that's
imagine
fantastic.
if you get the stand knees 1, 2, and 3.
Matt's coming round.
He just literally drove past Rufio's stricken car on board with Matt.
Oh, it's not
The
quick
3
enough.
he's
buggers,
down.
1, 2, and 3. That would be laugh.
They'll have to do some, mate, to get up there. Dragoons on
Right, there's going to be a flurry of cars coming out the pits now for
mate.
one last flyer at this.
Fucking madness.
This is where you want to
Sniper
just set a
coming
camera at Sector 3 and get them as they come through.
Yeah, man, we'll get the fourth member of our team here, Alejandro. No, we're not going to trust him. He comms in fucking America during party
Sniper's just started.
Sniper, 4 seconds, that's his first lap, okay. We're going to have to get on board and we're going to literally be flying up and down.
I think Jules first, he's just started his lap. I think he's the first one. No one else on the list was either on an out lap or they're on a cool down lap.
Matt, 10th down.
Yeah, he's going to... Simon's nearly dropped it. He's going to have to volley back out of that. No. Yeah, with the weight of the car, they do feel so heavy. I'm not sure if it's the car as much as it is the tyres. The tyres are massive, you feel that immediately.
This is driving trucks, isn't it, almost in a way? Andy B has just cut that corner and something changed. I don't understand what's happening there.
It shows you how far these Formula 1 cars have come on, because this was the king car, 96. Now, compared to what we're driving, it's miles off.
But back in the day, we thought these were state of the art, didn't we? When you look compared to like the 80s cars compared to these, they come on such a long way as well.
Yeah. Sniper Sector 3. Oh, I don't know if he's just invalidated that.
Sorry for taking
Sam's getting out of the way. Someone.
I had him.
I had him. Yep.
K77 bottle job, says Psych. That remains to be seen.
I think Adam's going to be on. He's going to be at 35, 36 here. This not particularly quick lap. Yeah, he's going to have to find something. So Simon behind him.
Joker only a 35-0, not good enough. Sam Tabner coming around for his last flyer. Sniper coming around for his last flyer.
Right, Dragoon's on track. Dragoon Sector 3. P4 at the minute. You've got to find something.
Galsbury just did his warm-up lap as well. So here we go then. Anstey comes on. He thinks he's done enough. We'll have to wait and see. 10 seconds left to go in the chat. Oh. Not ideal. Joker's gone off as well. Over to back on Dragoon. So there we go, guys. 4 people have completed the sessions. That's Antstan, Andy B, Ninja, and Chaltz. So here we go then. Dragoon. Who's next, guys? After Dragoon, we've got Dragoon coming across the line now. Sets himself. Well, he improved dramatically, but not enough to get up a position. Weirdly, who we got? Sam Tabner, Sector 2. Jock, Sector 2.
Matt, all Sector 2.
I had them.
Matt coming.
We're all Sector 2, aren't they?
K77 Matt.
Max. Yep. Oh, Matt.
He's 2 tenths up. He's up at the moment on his time as well. Oh, he's dropped it!
No, he's not. He spinned it. Oh, Matt, whoa, that's an incredible 360. Oh, no, it's not. It's about 270 and then a fucking 4.5.
You need to get off the racing line. Get off the racing line.
Matt, move. Get reverse back. Just reverse. Yep, that's the one. Oh dear. Yep. Keep doing that. That's fine. Who's coming around, guys? Sorry, forgive me. It was Chaltz. No, it wasn't. Who was it? Ninja, I believe.
Skillian, I think.
Yeah, it was Skillian. He did improve. Sorry, yes, he did. Half a second quicker, by the way. Gazbo's just come round. Matt there coming reverse across the line.
Simon's binned it, lost his wing. Come on, Si. Adam's off as well. Adam's about to lose his wing. Bloody hell. Bouncy cars, man. What's going on here, boys?
Psych predicted the K77 bottle job. Apex down 11th place is going to be intriguing later in the Grand Prix. Here comes Jock. What can you do?
So Sam's a quick driver.
All car specific though, isn't it? Here comes Jock. It's not going to be. It's just an improvement. P13.
And there's no DRS on these cars either, or ERS. You're as you are.
Yeah, man. Pretty much. There was pretty much hardly any traction control back in the day as well, wasn't it? I think
unless you were Benetton.
Yeah, exactly. How they let them fuckers get away with what they did is unbelievable. I'm going to look for some AI action. Let's see if anyone's driving into each other. I know the AI's been boring. Matt's lost an entire wing.
There might be some. Oh, Dragoon and Ninja. I think Ninja was on a lap and Dragoon was in front of him. Or was it AI? I'd like to think it was AI.
Yeah, they're all AI.
No, that was Ninja's best lap. He just finished. It would have been a bit quicker had he not had to hit Dragoon.
Yeah, he'd already finished, mate. This is his second lap.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Matt stacked it in the wall.
You can blame Dragoon if you want.
Just jump on K77, Matt.
There's another one. Matt, Slight issue there, Matt. You're running a bit low downforce and a bit fucking low on the tyre there.
What the
Like I said.
Hey, Matt,
So the Williams
you need
train
that wall alone. You need that wall
Dragoon
for
Ninja.
the actual
Some
league,
interesting results there.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got fucking 6 days, well, five out of 6 days worth of racing on this track. We prefer if you can fucking keep the walls as they are. Thanks, you can't afford to fucking maintain them, mate.
Sick of the sight of them, to be honest.
Oh fuck, I will be myself, mate, after this.
Bloody hell, Handstand absolutely blows everyone else away. There are
He does.
three on a 130.15 though.
The 3 are Matt, Gaz Burgess and Dragoon Skillian just sneaking into the 31s at the end of the session. Andy B 6th, both Irish boys 6th and 8th, Sniper 8th position, Ninja in between them, Rara in 9th, of course, who stacked it, Rufio Apex, of course, who stacked it, then Sam Tabner, Big Hairy Jack Charles, the Stanley Brothers 14th and 15th, the other 2 Stanley Brothers. We've got Jill Coots and Wyburn. I'll be back in 2, guys, just going for a quick smoke. I'll leave you with Ben and Bish. Predictions for the race win, back in 2.
Bish, bit of a split grid. Some guys higher up than we thought, some guys lower down than they would have liked. How do you assess qualifying there?
I thought he went well. There's a couple of unlucky people who died, but it just shows you with these classic cars, it can be harder to grip, especially if you're not used to them.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 might be putting on full traction. It's in many ways similar to, when you start career mode, you do the F2 cars. There's some similarities to that. They just the rear just does what it wants.
I think I would prefer to drive the F2 cars than drive the classic cars, to be honest.
Oh, you obviously haven't driven the either the Ferrari 2004 or the Braun cars are really good as well. 2009, obviously, that's a super car to drive.
I used to drive them, especially on the last F1 game when we was doing our classics. I was always in the Braun car, to be honest. I loved that car.
Yeah, it was a really good car. Good old
Too
Ross
bad
Braun,
that.
genius.
Too bad he's not in. Too bad that car ain't in the F1 no more. Oh, I missed that car a bit.
Yeah, but hopefully he'll bring in some real changes that will give us viewers some better, cleaner racing.
Yeah, true.
Overtaking, sorry. Your two need to be cleaner of the 2 boys in the half car. I like the team, I just don't like the drivers. I don't think a great deal of either of them, to be fair. Right, who's your money on for the win then, Rich? Who've you got?
Oh, I don't know. It's just. I know Anstan did a really good qualifying, but can he hold it still in a race? This turn 1 is going to be a bitch.
Yeah, but it is one of the tracks that you want to be the first man into turn 1 to get out of danger. Do you know what I mean? And same as turn 3, because you've got 2 corners within 2-3 seconds of each other, and you've got to in and out without too much trouble if you can help it.
I think it's all about who gets the better start.
I think though these guys will give each other a bit more respect, because I think everyone's in the same boat. The cars aren't what they're used to driving. They're a little bit heavier, a little bit trickier to get to grips with. Oh, I'll get Wyborn back in.
Oh, they ain't took him off the thing yet. I'm going to just check.
I hope he can get in. He should be able to get in, shouldn't he? Because he's not readied up. Is that how it
No,
works?
there's only 16 people. Yeah, Wyborn's being booted. It was 17th, wasn't he?
So we have
Yeah.
lost Wyburn by the looks of it, guys.
Yeah.
There's no way we can bring him back in. Unfortunately, it's between qualifying and the race. Oh dear. Well, that's the first casualty of war of this race. So there will be an open gap now, I believe. Well, I think he was last anyway, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was 17th.
No, he won't be able to get in now, mate, unfortunately. Blame the game, as always. It's just a fucking fantastically crafted work of art, this. Even Picasso would have a problem making a bigger mess on a piece of paper. Alright, so 16 drivers then, guys. Interesting to see what's going to happen here. It's going to be a mad race this. We usually have absolute fucking carnage at Melbourne. Who can forget Division 3 Season 1 with our 10-car pile-up, and then we had another pile-up under the safety car. That was quite fun. Bishop was obviously a part of that Grand Prix, I seem to remember.
Do we have formation lap?
Yes, mate. Formation lap, just to show everybody, is...
Who can forget that Season 1, oh god, safety car. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I was more up the front, but that was hilarious. Looking back.
It's time to go. In fact, psych, it was actually an exact 5-minute break. It was literally 5 minutes, 28 to 33. So we are pretty much rolling here, guys. It's going to be a bit of a longer race, of course, with the increased lap times.
Oh, wives, I wish you could race, kid. It's not going to happen, I don't think.
No, it won't. His car's removed off the grid. Yep, there you go. He knows.
Who's your money on for the win then, lads? I'm going for Williams.
I'm going for Williams. You fuck off, you bastard. I went for that one. That was mine. That was my call. So there we go then, guys. The formation lap is underway. One of the 16 on the grid, mate. One that's blue. So here we go. All the guys starting off now, getting a feel for the track and the full fuel. I think there was a bunch of fucking pigeons that just got blasted through. If you have a look on the main straight there, the fucking debris that got smashed off.
Oh, that's okay. 7-7. Matt ran wide. I think any confidence he had in the car was shattered. A, by Ant's lap, and B, by spinning.
Yeah, he called the bottle job in the comments, by the way, and I think he did it at the absolute apt moment when he was coming around the final corner and he blasted into the wall. Epic attempt to save it, by the way. So as we see here, folks, 16... well, Matt, that's a rather unique line to catch back up. It must be... He's just skipped up the whole corner.
See, Ant should slow down. He's going to be sat on the grid a long time, and these sick tyres take a long time to get back up. Slow yourself down, kid. Just let the grid back up again.
He's not ball with Matt taking some really inopportune lines.
He's designing the new Australian.
This is how Melbourne should be. Fuck 11 and 12. Everyone bins it there. Just make it into a fucking straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Well, have a word with the base. He'll tell you after the last couple of times he's been around that corner. Anstey is slowing it down now a little bit. We've still got a big gap.
It's actually pleasantly lovely to see a grid full of Williams for all the troubles they've had recently.
It is, mate, isn't it? It's nice to see, especially with the well, there's still financial problems. There's always going to be. Obviously, there's only so much backing Mercedes can give them, and obviously, if Williams ends up becoming a losing product for Mercedes, then they have every right to back out. I mean, look at McLaren in the end. They're
getting there though. McLaren had a really good year last year, and hopefully they'll build on that.
They are back. I think they are back, McLaren.
Ish.
Obviously, we know there's going to be
it's a step in the right direction. A step in the right direction. We'll go with that.
A couple of P4s, a P5, a podium as well, obviously. So don't forget that.
And two smashing drivers as well, by the way.
5 red lights here for the Australian Grand Prix, and we're underway. And someone just who was that? Oh my God, carnage! Man handstand!
Oh fucking hell! Is that
all 3 wide here?
Jock's out.
That's not good.
Oh my God! Look at Jock's wheel! Look at Jock's wheel on the track!
Oh God!
Flipping it!
What in the?
Oh!
I've just seen madness.
Oh, Adam's gone off as well. Oh, the two
Stanleys
at the back.
He's an absolute year ahead.
Wow.
Skilly in second. Mara's up to third. What the fuck is happening here?
Wow.
And Stanley
was different, to say the least.
Sniper became the... Sniper's just pushed Rufio into the wall. Fuck, this isn't illegal racing, no stewards. Rufio's come back on track right in front of Matt there. Matt's come... Oh no.
Yeah, Rufio come back on in front of Jilku. Charles has got half a wing. Charles got half a wing, but I think he just lost what was left of it.
Oh my God!
The 3 Stanleys at the back of the grid. I can't believe it.
We called the Stanleys to be together, but not at that part of the grid.
Now, which Stanley pits first? Because they've got 1 grid box between 3 cars. They've all got missing parts of wing.
Who's that in the background? Apex nearly went flying into the wall. Apex literally...
Oh,
from
four
far
abreast
away.
in
He's
that
got
corner.
3 wide. They're mental. They've all got round.
Oh my god, 5 wide in
Fucking
that
Jesus
corner.
Christ. 5 wide. Oh, bit of a squeeze there. That was Sam Tabner on Matt, just not giving him too much room.
Yeah, not the most orthodox
Sam's
overtaking
gone
point.
around the outside. He's just come back in front of Matt. Apex.
Down the back straight, Rara and Andrew Byrne. Andrew's having a look.
There's too much going on. Andy's having a look back into the slipstream. We're going to move back further on now. I believe that
Here
is
they come.
left the
The
session,
Williams
unfortunately
charge.
for him.
Oh.
Sam and Matt. Oh, great driving there by Sam,
Great
keeping Matt
driving.
behind him. Just in front, mate, Sniper and Dragoon. Apex and Matt, look at this.
Gazzy's off.
And
Gazzy's
the
off and
Stanley
away.
brothers, he's gone at the moment.
Skillian's going to break free from Rara and Andrew Byrne. I would have thought Andrew's going to make quick work of Rara. He's going to make a race of this,
He
but at the
needs to,
front.
mate. I'm literally just on board. I'm going to go back up to that now because we've got a 5-car battle
Oh,
still brewing
Rara
just
got out
behind.
of shape coming out that corner.
That's going to go Andy B a really big run here coming towards turn 9. And he's not quite got the gusto to have a
Oh,
move there.
he
Because
did
Ninja's
get a
having a
better
really
exit
sad
of
quiet
that
race.
corner. Rara missed the apex slightly.
Andy
Smoke coming
B's
off the
got Andy
wheels
B,
when the
got-
accelerator away is
Bloody
fantastic.
hell. Cracking race
Apex
so far,
on
this.
Sam.
Oh,
Apex
Apex is
Sam.
missing a wing.
Apex got Matt.
Missing half an
Let's
end
have a
plate,
look.
sorry.
The left-hand side. No, he's not. He's fine.
And you got
Who's
Dragoon
that?
on there.
Who's
Nice.
just binned it?
Is...
Oh, Adams binned it again. He's hit the wall. He's lost another bit of his wing. Oh, Anstan.
Anstan
Good
as well.
save. Good
Are
save.
we gonna have a
He
Stanley
saved it,
corner?
though.
Dragoon has got sniper. Dragoon's got sniper into what would be the DRS straight as well. Still 5 abreast here. I'm going to move up a little bit, guys. I've got
Right.
Andy B, who's all over.
Oh,
Rara's made
Rara,
a
bad
mistake.
exit again. Rara struggling to get traction out of
Oh,
corners.
Sam had a bad exit as well.
Oh
Yeah,
God, my
I think-
life!
I think Apex has
Look at
got
this
Sam.
racing. Is Rara going to keep the position he does? But Andy B's going to go for the switch back here, but he can't do it.
Yeah.
He's not Damon Hill.
Oh, Andrew's gone off track. Oh, 4 wheels off. Ninja's not close enough to capitalise on that. Oh,
Mate,
if
I'm
only.
looking behind him. What a ridiculous race this is so far.
Battle to Dragoon. It'd be interesting to see if he can catch up to this battle because he was P4 on the grid in the 31s. Apex is spun.
Apex.
Apex is on. Apex, where the hell's he gone?
Well, that was a
Oh,
bit
back on the
of
racing. Oh, no.
a silly move, to be honest.
I think he clipped the curve.
He was trying to
Joe
go
Cook's just gone
for he was trying to go for a move that wasn't really there, to be honest.
I tell you what though, Sam's defending really, really well, isn't he? I've noticed that. He's not being very dangerous at all. He's keeping the guys legitimately behind him here, and Rufio's fell to 10th place as well here. He's kind of back to where he started on the grid. Joe Cook's having a quiet race.
Yeah, Rufio is giving Matt quite a time as well, even with half a... he's got a full wing. That looked like he had missing end plate there.
Rara made a mistake. Rara just made a mistake at turn 12. Death trap corner. But Andy went wide on the exit of that, by the way.
I'd suspect at this point Rara's running a lower rear wing than Andrew because he's got the straight line speed over him, it would appear.
He just seems to have it, doesn't he? But Andy kind of all over him in the corners.
Yeah.
Especially with the apexes, as you pointed out, Ben, a couple of minutes ago. With Andy B on the apexes saying, look, we've still got a battle here brewing a bit further. Oh, we got a car off. Sam Tamler. Oh, Sniper's gone off. Sniper went off. Down 3 places. Sniper down 3 places. Promotes Sam Tamler over to 7th place. Moving back onto the battle for 4th. Dragoon's flying, by the way.
Yeah, Dragoon, a really good quality lap. He's got some good pace in these cars. He must spend a bit of time driving about in them.
I know he had a bit of practice today.
He does. To be fair, he does do the groundwork. Practices in the rain, practices in the old cars. He does his homework.
Like Sector 3,
I don't know
who's
what
that?
happens on league nights. Anything he practices just deserts him.
Was he yellow flag Sector 3 then? Julku has been caught by Apex. Andrew Byrne has got... Oh, he's hit him! Big... Whoa! Oh, we got another one!
Oh,
Rara's off!
what happened there?
Rara!
Rara came back on track and hit Rufio. Oh, should have let him go there.
Mate, it's carnage. It's absolute carnage back there, though. The King Ninja got caught up in that. I think, I don't even know who it was. I think it was Rara. Ninja had a crash. 2 of them had a crash,
Rara's
and the other one come back
wing.
on track.
Oh. Yeah, Rara come back on track
this is
right
incredible.
in front of Rufio. That was...
Ooh,
I know
you
it's
gotta watch
horrible when you
that.
get knocked off, but you've got to be careful coming back on.
Mate, I didn't see what happened though. There was I saw it. I didn't see the names of who it was.
When I went on to it, Wawa was
like
literally
sector 3.
Wawa was
Adam's off
on
again.
the track.
He's let Gaz go. Gaz has lapped Adam. That's what that is.
Okay. Oh, Adam's struggling.
Adam's.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's hit the pit lane and wall. How you managed to do that? Saying that, I did that when I was practicing the wheel. So yeah, happens.
Mate, this is unbelievable.
Can't Andrew do anything about Skillian now that he's free? Same as Sam. He's free. Well, I say that Sam is quick, but Dragoon's been, as we said, has got pace around here in this particular race.
He seems to have it. Mate, that was one of the most mental crashes I think.
Yeah, they've all got K77 Matt gunning for.
It was Dragoon. Dragoon was involved in that incident, of course. It was Dragoon. I think Rara and Ninja had a spin together.
Rufio's got Apex
the collective
behind
of it.
Oh, sorry, Rufio and Sniper were battling there. Sniper squeezed him a little bit. Bit naughty. Slap on the wrist, but nothing massive.
Mate, have you seen the racing earlier in this race?
Became Ninja front wing change. That's a shame.
Yeah, he's going to need it. What's happened?
Rufio nearly on to take over Sniper, and
look at this again,
Sniper just literally just stopped Rufio. Gummy, when did Apex come from then?
Yeah, I've now sussed out what happened, mate. Rufio, Adam's retired.
Oh, Adam's binned it somewhere, I think. I tell you, we're on January 7th. I think Gaz's Christmases have all just come at once already.
I know, yeah, mate. He's been saving up all fucking week, and he's managed to get himself a couple of Christmases. Apex, Sniper.
Oh, Andrew Byrne, he's out, he's hit the wall.
And he's out.
Oh, he did what Apex did in qualifying. That's what Apex did in qualifying. The three behind coming. The three behind charging towards him.
Whoa, look at that.
Apex and Sniper's getting a bit fighty.
Adam says, fuck this car. I'm sure the car's probably thinking the same about you after the couple of spins you've had, mate. Ninja's gone. Ninja's out as well. Ninja's gone.
He just put a new wing on as well. That's a shame.
Mate, what happened?
Apex and Sniper. Apex and Sniper.
Yeah, on board now.
Oh, not that time around, Joe. Oh, Sniper gets a bad exit.
Sniper's run off. Apex goes to the outside.
He's got to get him. He's got to be faster than straight. He's going to get him, surely. Yep, got it done.
Seals the deal. Is he going to be able to hold it as well? Yes, he does. Yeah. Sniper, of course, is probably going to have a bit of graining on his tyres now. Or his bin lids.
Yeah. Yeah,
Andrew's wheel made it further than he would. Mate, that's what I basically said, Andrew. But saying that, mate, Jock didn't actually cross the start-finish line. His wheel started lap 1, so that is a true fact. Still mad battling here. Yeah, what happened, mate? Rara spun off track and come across the path of Became Ninja and hit him. That's why Ninja was so far off the track. I know that Rara and Dragoon had a little bit of a spin, and then of course it affected Ninja in its innocent bystander. Rara couldn't control his car, by the way, then Ninja. He just literally bounced off the wall into you. So now we're looking at Rufio and Sniper. Closest battle on track here. Gap is just under half a second then. And Sniper's run a little bit wide here. Come dangerously close to the inside wall. Death trap corner indeed.
Gaz has pulled 8/10 on Skillian. It's now 4.5 seconds of gap. Sam, it's going to take a minor miracle to catch that gap back. Dragoon only a second behind. So the battle for third still on. K77 Matt close for company as well.
Matt's nearly made his grid position back after the turn 1 crash, after the start-finish straight crash with Amstam. What a fucking mad race. Oh, and in the wall! Rufio in the wall! Amazingly no damage. These wings, of course, are made out of some form of titanium back in the day. As you can probably tell by the look of it.
Yeah, big time.
They're doing 1.1. I think that's the closest so far.
Yeah, Charles is still
Charles is still lapping. He might be looking at Rara to see what pace he's got compared to him.
Right, poor old Dan. These are the most difficult cars barring the 1970s, which gives me an idea. 1972 Lotus's round Monza, that'll be fucking fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, there you are. Fine.
Handstand with the pace one at 34.1. That would ironically have qualified him in 16th place, funnily enough. Gaz Burgess still gap to the leader, of course. Is currently 48 seconds for Anstan to make back up. You'd expect a one stop with these tyres. They're not quite as durable as that. There, give me a minute.
Are they not?
As long as it doesn't cause any problems.
Right, Dragoon's still 1.1 behind Sam. He's not really making any inroads. Really need to try and get into the slipstream and down the straights, and use that extra pace to get up close to him.
Can you spell discreetly's username, please, mate, if you can? Gonna just have to look at him now. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Just trying to I've unbanned him, I don't know why he's still he's banned. Anyway guys, back to this. Apex apparently saying he's 1 lap behind Matt, which is quite curious, considering the car behind him is not 1 lap behind Matt. Apex, that's a hell of a lap, I won at 33.7.
Wow.
So here we go then. Oh, wait, there's
These cars sound fantastic, man. You missed that noise. So Apex has left Sniper, and Rufio didn't manage to make an impression on Sniper. The 3 of them worked together, remember? Apex is catching
Rufio,
Matt at an alarming rate, as we just saw. He set the fastest lap.
Dragoon half a second behind Sam. I think Sam made a mistake.
I think Sam's made an error somewhere to make that time up.
Bloody hell. Dragoon wall of deathing it around the outside. Crazy Circuit guy, hashtag V12. I think they were V8s, weren't they? Quite me happy. Were they V8s? I don't think these are V12s. I may be wrong.
I think the V10s, are they not? The V10s in 98.
Yeah, the V10, the McLaren was V10. Dragoon is really, really pushing hard now, P3. Skillian has been caught a little bit by Sam. Skillian comes in the pits with, is that wing damage? Skillian wing damage from P2. That's where the gaps come from out for Gaz Burgess. Skillian who made the mistake. He's got half a wing, mate.
Right, that's a shame. He's doing a fine job actually. Right, Apex and Matt is now very, very tasty, by the way, if you fancy jumping on that.
I'm on board with the matey already. Apex finding slightly more optimal lines than Matt, isn't he, by the looks of it?
Yep, Forza pad runners.
I think he's just literally launched.
He's just left there. Yeah, got him.
Like he was parked. Apex. Yep. I think he must have listened to the.
Love it.
Game over there. Dragoon, the last time he was on the podium, dinosaurs walked the earth. So go Velociraptor. I do actually have a chat member called Velociraptor as well, funnily enough. One of my biggest FIFA fans. Anyway, we have ourselves here Sam Tabner currently racing in P3. No, Apex hasn't dropped Matt yet, but you think he will. Rufio needs to catch Sniper again. Right,
so Dragoon ideally wants to pass Sam Tabner and feed Sam Tabner to Apex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
Get out of there, because Apex will catch him.
And this will become the final podium position battle, barring the fact if Matt catches him too, because he is steadily catching them as well, Matt. Coming back from a couple of seconds down.
Yeah. You do lose a bit of time when someone overtakes you, though.
Indeed. And here comes Dragoon then. So he's... Apex is actually hanging with Matt here. Matt is not... Well, the other way around. Matt's hanging with Apex. He'll flex a car.
Oh, Sniper's gone. Have you dropped it there?
Oh. How was he... What?
It's a peculiar place to crash.
Charlt's gone, by the way, as well.
I can only imagine he's got wide coming out the quick right-hander there and lost it and shot over to the other side of the track.
Standard no safety car. Just want to point that out.
Dropping off
well, guys, we started with 17, lost Wyburn before the start, we're down to 10, and we're not even a third of the way through the fucking race yet, so good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Charles' dead car. Oh, dear. Oh, poor Charles. I'm picking off that wall there.
And fastest lap again.
33.3. Mate, that would have qualified him in the top 12. Mental.
That's hard line.
Snipers left.
Right, we got...
how many will finish?
Apex is nearly 2 seconds clear of Matt already, by the way. Making fast impression on these two and second and third.
Considering we got no drivers left on the track, these guys are still giving us quite a good race, to be fair.
Yeah. Because they're all in the same car.
So here comes. Right, they're all making the same fucking mistakes as well, which is kind of opening up a little bit. Apex making a little bit of inroad on Dragoon, about 9/10 of a second in the last 2 laps. Matt has fallen back dramatically from Apex. Gaz Burgess is just currently racing by himself in a different time zone. Sorry for not showing you much there, Gaz. Don't get me back on Wednesday, Charles leave session, unfortunately, buddy. See you on Thursday for Div 3, not Friday, Rara. Right, so Dragoon is... Sam's pulling Dragoon along very nicely here, keeping him just out of Apex's reach.
Yeah.
A little go on cockpit cam here. with Dragoon.
Oh, Dragoon's gone!
And I caught him on
He's
cockpit cam.
dropped it.
I've caught him on cockpit cam. Dragoon's on the commentator.
Well, that makes Apex's life a little bit better.
Matt pitted, by the way. Dragoon is currently ghosting there. There's nothing he can do. He just needs to get himself back round.
It's such a shame he's dropped it right at the beginning. He's got to do a whole lap now. With half a wing.
He's got damage, yeah, I've just seen that now. Oh, that is fucking unfortunate, that is.
Matt's
pitted as well.
It's such good pace as well. That's a shame for him, that. Oh, Apex Penny. Dual coops on the back of Dragoon. You think this is a matter of time?
No, Dragoon's got dual coop. Dual coop's got Dragoon, sorry. He's actually done it, he's in front of him.
Yeah, sorry,
just got past him right before the thing. We've actually got Anstan and Matt, funnily enough, in a battle.
Yeah,
but
I was going to say K77
Matt
pitted, so he'll be looking to try and undercut JD Apex. Get some time back on him.
Funnily enough, everybody is on the same D tyre. The D actually stands for dickhead. Not many people knew that back in '96. Gaz doesn't want to blow this.
I think his tyres may be graining a little bit on him.
Yeah, can they do one stops here? I don't know. Even Matt's very good on his tyres usually. Just watching Anstan. I reckon last time these two saw each other on track, they were both snogging in a wall. So this should be quite interesting. Turn 1. Apex now has a clear path towards Sam Tabner though. Can focus and get himself up there. Gaps are pretty small compared to what you'd expect. And in the pits comes Dragoon, of course.
I think the gap was over 13 seconds. It's down to 13. I don't know if Gaz maybe had a moment.
Yeah,
his pace is still good.
He's keeping
fine.
I think Apex's biggest challenge now is just to catch him, isn't it? I think Apex needs to. Oh, and sorry, I thought I saw Matt and Anstan there both fighting. P1. Oh, Anstan is pushing so hard. Just seen him go onto the grass there at the exit of 1. Bloody hell! God, I don't want to blow up there. Rara has come out in front of Dragoon. Interestingly, these were the two who were battling before, and okay, the old battlers are all back fighting again. Apex 1.7 behind Sam Tabner. Literally just a case of catching back up.
Absolutely love this JD Apex, the driver. I'm so pleased he joined this league. He's just fiery. It doesn't matter who's in front of him, he's going for him and he's catching him and he's passing him and that's it.
We've pulled in about, well, I said 60, we've pulled in 80 drivers who are all very, very similar to that, you know what I mean? And it just makes the league racing through all the divisions top notch to watch. Look at the fucking rhyme in there, go on Pots. Boom, Shakalaka. Did it again, Shaka and Laka. Fucking amazing. Fucking artistry that. Sorry, back to the commentary.
Right, I'm going to just watch Ant for a lap or two, see if he's making an impression on Matt. Obviously, Matt being on fresher tyres should be quicker, but Ant is fast about as well. Then.
Just watching Apex here, catching Sam Tabner, who has had himself a very, very, very nice race. Ironically, Apex was behind Sam Tabner earlier in the Grand Prix, if you remember, before Apex dropped it. So, intriguing to see what's going to happen between these two. Stops in, guys, of course, the top 5 are yet to pit. Got to say as well, Ben and Bish, dual coup. Really, really fine drive, no mistakes. Just got on with the job.
Places. Yep.
It's not hard considering 6 of them
interesting. K77 Matt, fastest lap.
Fastest lap from Matt. Ant's not too far behind that, you'd imagine.
He's only lost a tenth to Ant there, so Ant's still lapping roughly the same pace as the guy in front on fresher tyres.
Skillian is getting eaten alive.
Just kept out of trouble, just concentrated on his own race.
Has Skillian pitted? Right. Oh, there's only the top 5 not boxed. Right, that makes sense.
Skillian is the highest driver who has pitted, I believe. He will be coming out in front or round about Rufio's position when he pits, but will Skillian need to pit again? That's the question. Obviously, he did pit on lap 9 with the wing damage.
Yeah.
Some really dodgy comments going on in the fucking chat tonight. I'm not repeating them, because I want to get banned, but anyway. Jesus fucking lunatics.
Right, Apex 1 second behind Sam now.
Yeah, he's pulling him in now. He's literally put about a second on him. Sam, will he be able to put Sam under pressure? He's tried it already and didn't manage to get past. Remember, there was that 5-car train for 8th place. Ironically, there's now a 2-horse race for 2nd place at the moment. Matt is down to 2 seconds. Always under 2 now. We'll keep an eye on that later.
Do you have to refuel these cars in the pit stops, or is it set for the race at the beginning?
I think it's set for the race, but they should have refueling on. I think that'll make it a really realistic touch, because they only took it off for the Brawn season, didn't they, if I'm correct?
I think so. I think you're right with that.
If you guys are probably more knowledgeable in the chat than I am, let us know. 1 second, the gap's 0.6 of a second now. Apex is just hauling Sam in. It's only a matter of time here. Matt with a 33.2, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right, so he's found some pace. Dragoon and Rara at the back, by the way, that's less than a second as well. They're coming down the straight. You'd fancy with the pace he's shown so far, Dragoon's going to make rather quick work of an unfortunate Rara here.
He's going to be very, very pissed off, I think Mark will be, for want of a better word, with the way his race was going. Then obviously had that little incident.
It's horrible.
There you go, Ben. It's set for the race, mate. Adam in the chat, it's set for the race. Yeah, it would be awesome if you could refuel the cars, though. That'll give it a really, really
nice feature.
Well, an old-fashioned
image. More realistic,
exactly. I mean,
realistic feature cars for back then. Yeah.
Well, it will be. Yeah, generally would be. And we've got battle for P2, we've got battle for P6 now. Matt's caught Skillian. That's a matter of time.
Gaz's P2.
Nearly a matter of time we nearly caught it. Gaz pit. So that's a one-stop strategy there, you can imagine, for the race leader. And they're all pit. This is going to be interesting to see who gets where.
Yeah, could you imagine if Drew has to double stack?
He comes in there. Apex comes in down the field, right, okay. And, Rufio, where's he going to pit? I don't even care who comes out round anyone else, I'm just basically seeing who pits in what garage. Oh, there you go, there's Rufio, so he didn't double stack. Dual coot, and then after that it's Skillian and Matt. So Skillian's going to be coming out probably round about where Rufio is.
But Apex lost a lot of time in the pits there. It's now over 2.5 seconds.
Did he have wing damage or something?
No, he didn't. I didn't see what happened there. That's peculiar.
Because he's just lost out now. Oh, no, that's Rufio, but he's 2.2 seconds down. They're all on fresh tyres, so it's going to be cool to see who goes on where. K77 Matt is on the back of Skillian here, coming around the outside towards turn 3. Is he going to be able to pull the move off around the outside? Skillian, oh my god, touching wheels, and he covers off the line very nicely. Matt stays in P5. Dual Coot Rara's got Dual coming out the pitch. Jesus Christ! Oh, look at Dragoon on the inside.
Good defensive line there from Rufio, actually, just touching back on that.
Did what he needed to do, mate. Did what he needed to do. Oh, Skillian.
Right, these Rara, Dragoon, and Dual Coot are going to be going to the end, and they've now going to have a fast charge handstand coming for him.
I'll be honest, mate. I don't think Rara's going to the end. 10 laps on his tyres. He's been on him. I think Rara's going for 2. Yeah, it just says there 10 laps, sorry. 2 stop there. Remember, he had that crash, didn't he, earlier in the race? With a Ninja
Matt and Rufio again at the chicane.
Look at these two. Division 4 versus Division 1 top 5 of last season. Interesting to see if Rufio can hang with him under the same car. Apex is already 1.4 seconds behind, by the way. Oh, the overcut, Ben, interestingly.
Rufio, you mean
Skillian? 1 second. Yeah. We'll get the names mixed up.
I'm the exact same. I'm looking about going, what? I did it earlier. I thought Joker was still in front of Dragoon and he weren't.
The Williams are having a fight. That'll probably correct our own stupidity there.
Yeah.
I was going to say Gaz and Sam Tabner. Sam's put a second on Gaz after the pit stop. So that's going to be interesting to see. Look at this battle here for P4 now.
Apex put a second on him already.
1v2.
Frightening
he's already onto him. We've got Dragoon and Rara with Dual Coot
just
behind.
The inside goes Matt.
Matt's made a dive up there. Brilliant stuff.
Super move. Great awareness from Skillian as well. Super move.
I think he can pop and do that in them type of cars, but when it comes to the cars today, you probably end up making mistakes.
Oh, Rara and Dragoon side by side.
Dragoon on the outside here.
Steady boys.
Bit of contact.
Oh,
that's not steady. That's not steady.
Dragoon's got a bit of a wobble.
That was quite unsteady.
Simon already.
He is, mate, after the...
Dragoon's right up behind Rara already. Rara
he's caught back at Rara, yeah.
Rara at the moment.
Skillian's not left Matt, by the way.
Dragoon and Rara.
Only a matter of time
Tasty again quickly. Dragoon. I thought he was going to stick one up his inside there.
He was thinking about it.
I think it's where Dragoon struggles. His pace has been really good, but when he's come to pass someone, he's not quite had the pace.
Almost the kind of guile to pull the move off, isn't it? He kind of makes one little mistake during the mid-pass stage, and then kind of almost drops the car.
He's got a run
here on the outside. Dragoon.
He's going to run out of road, I think. They have to brake.
Rara holds the line perfectly well.
Super view for that, by the way.
That was a gorgeous bit of view, and there's 2 more cars. Dual Coot and Hanston have joined the fun as well. Matt, it makes Sam's pulled away from Apex.
Yeah,
but half a second on too, just to
yeah, but Gazzy's gap was 13 seconds, and Sam's got it down to 12, so he's got to hurry up somewhere along the line.
Sam just went the fastest lap.
I had him in the thing saying the commentators couldn't run a bath. We get things wrong. Fuck off. You do a better job. Here we go then. We got look at the battles here. Anstan as well on dual coupe just behind.
I think that's got another lap to run. That get a bit closer. Going around the outside. Oh, he's broke himself.
Too wide. Oh, that was a hell of an attempt at the move.
He must have known that right-hander was coming though, because he nearly went straight off track.
I love how the guys in the chat better on about the fact that we got the names wrong. Mate, you guys have been
watching. It's harder when everyone's in the same car, and you're so used to seeing them in the car that they're given at the start of the season.
Oh, Anstan. Beautiful move.
Got that
through dual coupe, P9. Mate, the funny thing is, you guys have been watching Murray Walker. He's been commentating since the 50s. I think he's only had one good race where he's got nothing wrong. So, and he's a legend. I don't mind being a legend. You get shit wrong. I'm straight, Mike.
Is that when only 3 guys finished in Monaco, ironically in '96 when Panis won it?
What a fucking amazing race that was. I watched that live. I was heartbroken when Hill went off down that escape road, mate.
Oh, it was brilliant.
It's saying that Dragoon should pit here. Oh no, they've all got the pit indicator on, which means one of them is due a pit stop. I'm assuming it's Rara. Matt with a 32.8. It's only 1.3 seconds. 1.7 seconds. Sorry, off Anstan's time. 1.3 off his own. So Rara, Dragoon, and Anstan. You can see this is going to boil up. 3 RRF1 tags. And the Screech says he's more of a Sky F1 man himself. To be fair, I've only properly started getting into the Sky F1 over the last few years. I used to watch it on the BBC, mate. That was my big thing. I am still quite annoyed that they took it off the BBC. It's pretty much a national sport. It was, you know what I mean? But
yeah, little point there. Rara just set his personal best lap.
Interesting.
So he's still got
on the back
life in those tyres.
I know he's trying to work out, is he going to be going for, well, the 2 stop, he'd be kicking in, he'd be looking at 19 or 20, so he's got another lap or 2 to run on.
Joe's made an error, because that gap's up over 2 seconds. Sam's got that down to 11.5. I don't think Gaz will be overly worried about that.
No, I think Gaz is probably more saving the fuel, you'd imagine.
Yeah,
and on Dragoon.
That's been caught, here we go. Nice one there, Bish.
Yeah, and stand around the outside, wow.
He's done him clean as a whistle. So just looking at the comments, I actually saw the move on the. Actually, Ben, I saw the move on the stream. I didn't see it on the track. I feel like Chris fucking Kamara. Right, so 1.8 seconds. I think is Gaz just fuel saving here, or he must be.
I just think he's not pushing. There's no real need for him to push. I don't think.
I think he's just casual driving away, to be honest.
Yeah,
on the way,
he's just maybe taking it easy. Right.
The last person who took it easy in a race was Neglect. What happened to him? Leading his first ever Grand Prix and bing bam boom.
Yeah, but you can't take it easy around Singapore at the best of times. Never mind when it's pissing it down.
There's why been had a fun time in Singapore.
I still feel sorry for Neglect.
Oh mate, it was heartbreaking. It was. That's probably
was that not the race that Quadro Hancho was running 3rd as well, and he binned it?
Quadro was running 3rd, Forrester was winning by a mile, he ended up stacking it. It's the race when the invisible wall took out Wyburn, leading the race with 7 corners to go, and apparently Shrews won the race, but I don't remember that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a rumour.
Because if someone can confirm that, please.
A rumour that he himself started. That race got lost, that video was deleted.
He who chants by himself chants alone. Right. One of them moments, Ben, isn't it, where if you speak in a room where you're by yourself, can anyone else hear it? So here comes Anstan flying down towards turn 11 now. All over Rara here. Rara needs a perfect line and exit, and he's not got it. He's gone for a switch here. Yeah. Oh, he nearly made that. That would have been a stunner. Rara gave him all the room then, just kind of kept his own line though.
I think the way Rara kept him. The right-hander coming out the chicane, Ant had to put the brakes on. Oh, Ant, don't pick.
No, he's done it there as well.
Dragoon's up his inside. Oh.
Bloody hell. What a bloody pass at a play that was. Remember in Division 2's race, Anstan made that exact same move on Swanee.
That's exactly what flashed through my mind when I saw that.
And he's binned it here. Bloody hell, Anstan nearly dropped it on turn 16. Final corner.
Right, he's going to be vulnerable to Dragoon. He's going to be vulnerable to Dragoon going into turn 3, I think.
cracking racing by these guys. I am so proud they all have RRF1 game tags. Just wanted to throw that out there. And there's the dust particles attacking the fucking cars going down the street, or the leaves.
And round the outside.
Wait,
oh, he's fighting. He's going to fight it. Superb.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant.
Absolutely.
Taking advantage of Rara's shallow line, and that's how you do it. Beautiful stuff there by Outstand up in a P7. Rara will not keep that position up though.
I don't think he'll have a choice. He was the pole sitter in quali by some distance. I don't think he's going to have the pace to live with him.
I don't think he's going to be able to catch Rufio though. Too much time left. Oh shit! No. Sorry, really fucking pulled the mic out. But here we go for the next battle. We're just going to keep on board with this battle here for 7th position. Anston 7th, Rara 8th, Dragoon 9th. Jewel Coop, he is running last, but don't count that out because this has been a hell of a hard race, and these cars are incredibly difficult to get used to as well.
Yeah,
unless you're JD
I think 21 laps in, they'll have built up a level of confidence. JD a second behind Sam again.
Yeah, he's catching Sam again by the looks of him.
But it does look like JD is going to lose his first classic race.
Well, anything can happen. We've seen it in these races. Ben, as you pointed out, you were following. I've actually got one of the old clips that you sent me, funnily enough.
Oh, yeah?
It was of Anstan spinning in a classic race.
Oh, yeah, Canada 2010 cars. That was fucking amazing. Absolutely brilliant.
He just dropped it and you could just hear you crying with laughter on the clip all the way through. Was it, for fuck's sake?
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch it, it's on an archived video on RRF1's Facebook page, along with me going, fuck's sake. There's about 12 of them.
Yeah, there is. That's been edited several times. I've had a few of those moments myself, though, just especially while I've been learning the wheel the last few weeks. I've been tearing my hair and everything. I'm more grey now than ever.
Nothing like that, though. It didn't feel that bad at the time.
Yeah, it's not until you hear yourself back you think, wow.
Oh, I just thought I was a fucking dolt, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, Ant's gone.
Dragoon could
still get Rara. That's going to be a battle ongoing, I think, towards the end.
On board with JDP Apex at the moment. Running at P3 as it stands.
Gap still just over a second.
Matt is, by the way, is losing 1 second a lap to Apex as well, so luckily Apex cleared Matt when he did in the first stint. He can literally focus on going forward. Half a second again by Sam Tabner, but at this stage you'd imagine Gaz is just putting his feet up.
Yeah, well, Sam needs over a second a lap.
Because if you put your feet up and you drive using pedals, you're probably just going to go, well, you're not going to brake, are you? So that's a bit of an issue. So Apex is 1 second behind. Gap exactly 2 seconds. It's very rare you see that. Matt is being caught here by Skillian. Are these guys going to be able to go to the end on these tyres? That's the question, because they all pitted on lap 14, which means they have to do 15 laps, guys, on this set of tyres.
Yeah,
so it's going to be an interesting factor.
I think, given how the pit stop is, the fuel to the end, I think it's the same premise for qualifying that these guys have got to start on the tyres they qualified on. So they pitting on 14, I think. No, it didn't. But he's not got refueling in this, and Codemasters being Codemasters, they'd probably leave that out and all. So you've probably got the guys started on the tyres they qualified on that were a bit rubbered in, done 14 laps, so they'll do 15 comfortably, I would have thought. Especially like Gaz at the front on his own, he's not got to push or burn the tyres up too much, has he? He's at his own leisure.
Mind you, you got Wawa.
Oh, Sam, bit of an error. JD's going to be all over
Sam,
that.
Yeah, he went too far, he went too shallow into the corner, rode the curb. As I had him, Bishop had just pointing out, there you go, Apex
he makes a mistake, JD sets fastest lap, that's going to set alarm bells off, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's going to, he's going to have to regain focus immediately.
Oh,
Rara
JD,
is 17 lap all tyres, by the way. That might have just cost him his momentum there. Nope, don't press that button, you dickhead. I'm going to hide this menu. So here we go then, JDP Apex. Sam Tabner. Sam getting a lot of TV time here. Sam's going to be our rival Bish in Division 2, by the way, teaming up in the No Point Racing with Dean Alex. Intriguing to see. Sam going to be making his RRF1 debut.
Yeah, nifty driver. Very nifty driver.
Impressed a lot of people. As soon as we put it, obviously, we moved Toby from 2 to 4 just to kind of make sure he kind of gets a bit more developed. With some of the moves he's made are a little bit questionable over the pre-season. And obviously in a couple of trials we wanted to make sure Toby's fully up to standard because he's a very, very, very fast driver. Just needs to kind of learn when to take his moves. when to make his move, sorry. Which a lot of people will agree with Apex. Another 3-second penalty there. Rolled that curb a little bit too aggressive, but it has, of course, given him a bit of an advantage. But, you know, he got the penalty for it, so he's going to serve it at the end of the race. So getting a little bit there, you're going to drop a lot more. Gap down to 9.6. Gaz is once again cruising.
Yeah.
And this is where we go into Gaz and find out he's got half a wing missing, but he's not. So he's just chilling at the moment.
Yeah, he's all right.
On board with Apex.
Very sturdy, astute driver is our Gaz. Very quick.
Division 3's runner-up last season in a season-long epic battle with himself, Wyburn, and Unique Shots, of course. Both him and Unique Shots, Gaz and Unique, are both in Division 1 next season. So, well, this week.
Matt's fuel lights on.
Matt's
I didn't realise you could set the fuel. I didn't realise you could set the fuel for these cars. Right. Antstan's fuel's on
Apex
also.
Skillian!
Oh, there's flying tyres
Apex
again.
Has got Sam. Apex has got Sam.
That was a move. Sam Madden.
Oh, they're side by side. Sam's got it back. Oh,
Sam's got
They've just got it back. Beautiful
they've
move.
saved it. They've just saved it. Oh,
Bloody
a little
hell.
bit fighty. Elbows were out there big time.
Sam was back up alongside.
I like that. We
Sam
got
was back up alongside.
one guy that can defend with his elbows out, and one guy that just attacks. Like it.
It's called pure racing at the end of the day. Really well, unless you kind of cross the line.
They've done fantastically well to race as hard as they have in these cars that they've never probably driven before.
Psych in the chat says Gaz bottled a 60-point lead. You know, I wouldn't really say bottled it, to be honest with you. I kind of say that Dom just stepped up to a point where Gaz had nothing he could do about it. You know what I mean? There's only so many times second place can finish behind first and keep the points lead. It's just the way. Dom stepped up, didn't he, to the point where he became the best guy. Gaz they were both polar opposites. It was like watching, you know, a boxer who's just all out slugfest and then just like a Floyd Mayweather type, you know, just someone who picks his punches. Gaz was the one who picked his punches. Unfortunately, the slugfest didn't work, and Apex all over Sam Tabner now. All over him.
Yeah, but overtaking, as we said, without DRS or ERS is very difficult to do. Oh, thought about it. Oh, he's gone up his ass.
Oh, he's really thinking about it.
Oh,
no
still
damage.
got all his wings.
No damage.
No damage, all good.
This has been the best classic race so far, I'll be honest with you. It's been cracking.
Rara did pit again. No, that's a shame.
Yeah, he had to, mate. He was on 17 lap old tyres.
Yeah.
He probably should have took the plunge, I'd say, on lap 19-20. When the battling began, he should have pulled into the pits.
Yeah.
Antstan has put 2 seconds on Rufio, by the way, but that gap's going to be too far, and Apex all over him again. Gaz Burgess is probably rejoicing at these two battling right now. He's fucking thinking, you two keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
So Sam Tabner and Apex. Sam racing this Friday in Division 2, and Apex, of course, Division 1. Looking for, I think this is Apex's first full season, if I'm correct. Well, no, I think he did race for, he joined in the pre-season of Season 2. So his second full season. Sam Tabner are making his RRF1 debut on Friday. Well, his official one, anyway. Shout out to Rufio, a Division 4 driver this season as well, making his start tomorrow.
Yeah,
obviously there's no teammates for tomorrow.
Yeah, it caused a bit of a stir when he joined Division 3 towards the end. Got right up there with, as you say, Gaz, Unique Shots and Wyborn.
Oh, he was brilliant to have it there, wasn't he? It was the 6 of them. Ninja coming there, and Shrews was there as well, but Shrews obviously needs to... The way, we'll talk about this before, the way Shrewsy will win Division 3 next season is if he finds his race pace.
It's not
consistent
that. See if he stopped dogging himself. I'm going to be shit. I can't get used to the track. I can't find the setup. I can't do this corner. If he stopped dogging himself, just stay within yourself. Don't say very little and try and do a lot on track. Yeah, say very little.
Race Dragoon. Hopefully Dragoon probably be up there as well with Dan Pinells.
Dan Pinells, yep. Can't forget Danny P. Apex, Jesus Christ, so close, beautiful.
Lovely.
Testing the limit of the Williams 96 points.
It would be nice to see if his brother literally be up there as well, Jason.
Charles, I think JP's going to be an interesting one. He needs to calm down. Charles will be up there.
Yeah,
I'm not even talking about Division 2 because there's about 15 of us that can win.
Same as Jock.
JP needs
if
to
Jock could race, because Jock's a strong qualifier, if he could race, he'd be lethal.
Well, lethal in a different way.
Yeah, yeah.
Gap up front is 8.4. I don't think Gaz has a penalty though, so he's pretty much sitting plain sailing at the moment. We're still watching this battle between second and third, by the way. Absolute cracking race we've had here. Even though there's been hardly any cars on the track, we always do this in RF1. Whenever we have loads of retirements, the guys that are left just drive like fucking crazed hooligans and give us some good watching.
Yeah.
Unlucky for Skillian as well. He's put on the chat. He stacked it in outside of turn 2.
Very unfortunate. K77 Matt Tix fastest lap. It's 1996, kid. You're not going to get a point for fastest lap. You weren't even born in 96, were you? Was he?
Fuck, he wasn't. He wasn't.
No, he was rolling about in his daddy's
Fucking
balls.
1996. I was only 6 years old.
He was still in fucking nappies in fucking 2006, mate. Not 1996. It's probably true, actually. So Apex is still on the back. He can't get past Sam. He's had a couple of good moves. Sam got his elbows out though, managed to fight him.
Yeah, Sam is fighting really well. It's been relatively clean. One or two little argy-bargy moments, but that's F1, that's racing. That's what we want to see.
Guys in the comments, driver of the day. Hit me up with your thoughts. Bish, who are you going to pick?
Gaza.
Ben.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, he's gone.
Sam's
gone.
No.
He's touched. Oh, I had a bad angle.
He spun himself, mate. He spun himself on the curb. No.
Oh, such a shame. Where's Matt? Matt could be all over that because he's got half of it. He's got end plate damage now.
Discreetly said in the chat, Jock. Very good point. Becoming the first driver whose wheel made it further than him in a race. Made it into the race. Sam Tabner has got half a wing. There's no point pitting at this stage, which means we're going to have a bit of action between Sam and Matt there. Apex nice and cleanly through. You'd imagine that Gaz will probably start to... I know he's not going to catch him, but Sykes said Charles, funnily enough. That's an interesting one. Move of the race, I'll say, was Antstand around the outside of Rara. Dragoon nearly pulled that move off, but Antsteep made it through.
I'd say move was when there were 5 abreast coming down that third DRS straight and didn't die.
How didn't they die? Yeah, that's a physical fucking marvel.
If I was in there,
I would have to give more time out to Gaza, but my close second would have been Dorcute, because even though he didn't do well in quali, but he kept his head down and got himself 8th.
That's a good point. That's a very good point, to be fair, Bish. A base makes... I mean, oh, here comes, look at this, Matt, and Sam's fighting with half a wing there. He squeezed him off the track, did Sam Tabner. He wants that podium, but it's an inevitability. Matt's going to get him. You'd imagine. A base has turned around, by the way, and said, move of the race. I had him drifting into the pit wall. That's an intriguing one. And he's gone round the outside of Sam. There you go, moved on. Happy days. Matt into P3. So unfortunate for Sam Tabner, who's had a cracking race up until that point.
I think...
So, yep, I had the crowd's favourite for the move of the race, drifting into the pit wall. I can't almost argue that. That was pretty epic.
Although we're talking about drifting into pit walls, I've got a belter of telly in the rain at Hungary trying to get in the pits and missed. Because the week before in Germany, you had Hamilton miss the pits when you had the thingy in his ear going in.
Fucking shambles.
Yeah.
Oh,
last lap
boys.
There, ladies and gentlemen.
Match Phil is literally flashing.
It's reassuring when like the top level, the front runners in the top division, the creme de la creme, even make mistakes. Like, yeah, they're human. That means they're beatable. Maybe for others.
I've opened up something, guys, like Beer does, getting points for chatting. Just wanted to let you know, I've just opened that up now. I kind of think that's epic. Turned it on. Sorry, forgive me, guys. Back on. I've just seen that joke. Because that thing that when you speak, you get like points for Beer's chat, don't you?
Yeah, I wonder what that was for, levelling up and that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Here comes the Gaz, Sector 3, on his Jack Jones as he has been all race.
He is, mate. Gaz has put in a hell of a... Let's get rid of that shit. Get off the fucking screen, you twat. There you go. Anyway, back looking at the screen. Gaz, he's my driver of the day, mate. Faultless. I don't often give it to that sort of drive.
Yeah, I'd say mine's that Stan, because he kept it going despite getting bombed at the start, and his pace in qualifying was ahead of anybody else's.
Wins the Australian Grand Prix Classic event, and JDP Apex has 6 seconds more penalties in him anyway, so it makes no difference. Apex a fine second place from coming back from 11th on the grid. Matt had... Oh, we got a yellow flag in Sector 2. Don't quite know who that was.
I think Sam dropped it again. He's alright though, he's made the finish.
There is this Sam. Rufio just behind him as well. Rufio, great drive for P5. We've got P6 and Stan Dragoon. And Stan, good drive there. Come back him and Matt had an absolute kerfuffle at the start of that. And Anstan comes through. Dragoon. Had more penalties in him. He comes across line 7th. Julku, very, very quiet race. But it's what you want. It's, you know, well, you don't. You want to win.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Like, Simon's had a quiet race because his pacing quality weren't very good. Doesn't look very confident in the car. So he'll be happy to just get that home, I think.
Anstan says, my bad. On crash. And Julku had a 5-second stop go, by the way, as well. That must have been from... Rara's hit the way. By the way, it was Rara who had the crash, Ben, in Sector 2. Rara comes across to finish what has been an absolute mad race. To be honest, Anstey, if you didn't make that crash, it would have made the race a little bit less entertaining at the start. Here's Rufio coming on saying these cars were a fucking handful. Yeah, I totally agree. What an that's an interesting outfit. Look at third place. What the fuck is Matt wearing? Is that his fucking pyjamas?
I don't know. Looks like he's dressed up to go to war. He's young enough.
Looks like he's fucking. For fuck's sake! Looks like he's dressed up as fucking Spider-Man. He's probably young enough to fucking wear PJs like that, isn't he? Anyway, we have got ourselves our race winner, Gaz Burgess, top spot. Led from literally, well, I was going to say start to finish, but led from 2 meters after the pit lane exit to the finish. Cracking little race that, guys, and we'll just read through the classified results and then we'll say see you tomorrow. So Gaz Burgess takes the win with no penalties, just doing what he had to do. There's Matt in third, Apex second, Sam Tabler so unlucky not to get that podium there. P4, he didn't have any penalties either, he could have just let him go. Madness. Rufio there in 5th position, solid drive, no warnings for him either, no penalties. And Stan P6, Dragoon 7th, Julku 8th, Rao 9th, and then a retirement list probably longer than my fucking arm. We've got Skilly and Sniper, Charles, Andy B, Ninja, Ayad and Big Hairy Jock, and don't forget, of course, you had Wyburn who didn't get in. Guys, thank you very much, Ben and Bish, for tonight. It's been a pretty entertaining affair, to be honest with you.
It's been a blast, absolute blast. Good to get back into it again.
Mate, I'm happy that I've got about... This is commentary 1 of 5, but guys, ignore this now, because the next time you will hear this voice will be on beard.tv. I don't know, I can't even believe we're saying this. Commentating Division 4. 9 o'clock tomorrow night, guys. Much love. All the best. Hashtag RRF1. It is what the world is watching. Till next time. Bye for now.
It's what the world